Hey there, welcome to Synth Seeker. My name is Luke. Today we are going to do day 2 of January. I want to show you a couple other things that I've been playing with, and I'm going to try and get it done faster. So to that end, what we're messing with today is the Moog Subsequent 37 and the third wave from Groove Synthesis. And we're actually going to use a rhythm loop today. We are again in C minor. We're at, 95 BPM. And I really like the step sequencer on the subsequent. And so I wanted to work on something around that. And so I've got this sound that's in here, and I'm using the step sequencer to record a little 16-note pattern that's just octaves of C. And it goes. All right, that's the pattern. It's just triplets, low, mid, high, low, mid, high, low, mid, high, low, mid, high, low, mid. All right, that's the pattern. And then once that's in, you run it as 16th notes, and it sounds like this. All right. And I've got the filter cutoff down, the drive is up, my res is all the way up, and I like to play with basically the filter cutoff as I'm doing this, right? So. All right, so you've got that going for you. I do a lot of Berlin School and, stuff that's on the borderline of ambient. Not today. So basically, once you've got that pattern in, and I've got my note mode set up in C minor, you can just, hold that step sequencer pattern down and then move around and explore. So let's try a bit of that. Now, I did a video on this a long time ago, sort of demonstrating this. So I am recycling a bit today, but it was so much fun, and I never used it in an actual song. So we're going to capture it today. And later in the year, we'll turn this into a tune, okay? But basically, I'm going to move that pattern all over the key, and you can hear what happens, okay? Here we go. It's super fun. Okay, I highly recommend trying this. We're on a 16th note pattern that's doing a 3-octave run that's actually set sort of as triplets. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, low, mid, high. And you do that in 4/4 time, and you get this cool syncopation as you're moving notes around. All right, so I'm going to capture a couple clips. I'm going to actually turn a rhythm part on, so I've got a beat behind it, and then we'll layer the third wave on top of it. We'll do like a melodic thing on top of that. So let's start a drum track going. It's just a loop. And we'll just lay the bass over this. All right, now I want to put another part, so I'm gonna record a completely different bass line on top of that. It'll be the B part. I'm gonna start on the 5th. All right, so that's my B part. Let's go back to the A part. All right, so now we've got two clips. We've got the first bass clip, the second bass clip. Whoops. We've got the first one and the second one, so we have an A and a B part. And then on top of that, we've got our drum part. Now I'm going to put some third waveness on top of that. Let's see. All right, so we're going to go here. So what do we want? So, right, these are just presets I pulled out. I'm not going to necessarily keep these, although I'm almost certainly going to keep that subsequent bass patch. But I'm just going to noodle on top of the bass line here. So let's keep going. I like that, so I'm going to record it. That'll do. So I'm going to call that done for today. That is January, day 2. We've got 2 bass lines, a melody line for one of them, and a temp rhythm track on top of that. And so basically, I'll just go into session mode and play it all real quick. Hey, I'll just play it as we fade out. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you spending this time with me. I don't think I made it in less than 15 minutes, but we'll see what the timer says. So as always, you've been watching Synth Seeker. Have a great week.